Well, hello everybody, welcome back, and it is the moment we've all been waiting for, isn't it? It's race 2 of the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship here live at Cadwell Park. I hope you're ready for this, and we had high drama, didn't we, in race 1, my word. But it was Jake Triggs who took the race win in the end, but only after Deegan Fairclough and Jensen Brickley had a little bit of tap, a little bit of coming together. Now what it means is this: immediately after the race, Deegan Fairclough was handed a 5-second penalty and 3 points in his licence. However, we believe that has since been rescinded, and third place has gone back to Deegan and the points wiped from his licence. Now Jensen Brickley behind us is going to start in that 14th place. He's going to start right at the back for this race because as Jake was just getting past a slight movement, it was deemed quite dangerous by the marshals and Clarkwood, of course. So it looks like Jensen Brickley has been pushed to the back of the grid. Now we will get all this confirmed for you, but let's just have a look at the amended race 1 results initially. This is how it looked probably about an hour or so ago. So let's pop that up onto the screen. So there it is, as you can see there. That has Deegan Fairclough dropping down to 8th for the finishing. Now we believe actually he's been handed back 3rd, so there we go. Let's take that down. Let's go find out from Deegan, shall we, what's actually happened here. I think that would probably be the wisest thing to do, and then we're going to go catch up with Jensen as well. Is Deegan about? Where is Deegan? I can't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. It's Deegan. Sorry to interrupt, guys.
No worries.
Right, race 1. What's happened? Have you been handed 3rd place back?
Yes, we have. Yeah. Very happy. Thanks to Jam Sport and Jamie going. That's amazing. That's have really helped us. And now we're starting P1 for the second race, and we're excited. So,
we go again.
Yeah,
we go again. Best of luck, Deegan. Thanks for clearing it out for us. Lovely stuff. There we go. So Deegan Fairclough was handed back 3rd place. It was Jensen Brickley who finished in 2nd. Let's grab a quick word with Jensen. Jensen, how are we doing, mate?
Not very good, really.
No?
No.
Ready for this, though? Are we ready for this one now?
Well,
we're
you best get hoping that there's not a safety car, really, because what he did was ridiculous, and somehow he got his penalty overturned, so I don't know, we'll see what happens.
We'll see. I mean, you've obviously a bit of work to do. You are at the back of the grid, but we know you've got so much pace, Jensen. We're going to go for this, yeah?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Best of luck, mate. Yeah, thanks, guys. Right, there we go. In fact, let's go grab a word with, I want to go chat to Albert Webster as well, because we know Albert's a quick man indeed, and he's obviously setting a brand new fashion trend as Albert Webster here. Looking good, Albert.
Yeah.
How are you feeling ahead of this one? You ready for this?
Yeah.
I know after chatting to you after race 1, you're like, oh, that was amazing, such a great race. More of the same, really.
Yeah.
For you guys?
I'm trying to get up to the mid-pack, get to the front, see if we can.
Yeah.
Try battle our way through, do it cleanly, do it fair.
Excellent. Top man, Albert. Best of luck, yeah?
Thank you.
Let's grab Archie as well. Archie, as we know, race 1 didn't go according to plan. Again, as we said before, nothing to do with you, of course, but we know you're quick here then. So what's the plan for race 2?
Yeah, obviously get the heat into the tyres on that warm-up lap and just push straight from the start.
Yeah.
Give it all I've got from the very start and hope to make as many places as possible.
We saw from race 1, absolutely anything can happen, didn't we? So here we go. It's going to be fun, yeah?
Yeah, definitely will
Best
be.
Enjoy it, mate. Cheers, Archie. Thank you very much. Let's keep going down, actually, because it was Alex Lee over here as well, who for a short period of time had been promoted to 3rd place, and then obviously he's been dropped back down to 4th. He's over there. Let's have a word with Sid, because Sid Smith came into the championship here at Cadwell Park in 3rd place. I think, I'm not too sure, it depends on how points have gone, but he might have dropped down a little bit. Let's grab a quick word with Sid. Sid, here we go again. You ready for this now?
Yeah, we're a bit further up this time, which is good. 3rd, after Jensen unluckily got a penalty.
Yeah.
So, as long as we get a good start, let's hope we stay there.
You'll be happy with 3rd, or you want to go further up, don't you? You want to get
I want to be
up
first. No one wants to be 3rd, but if I can keep the position and get some good pace, maybe get 2nd or 1st,
yeah,
I'll be over the moon.
You know, it just hasn't warmed up at all like it was supposed to. I'm freezing today, are you?
Yeah, I'm absolutely freezing.
I bet it gets hot in there though, doesn't it?
It always, no matter how cold it is, you'll be sweating in there as soon as you get in.
You know, the warmth actually appeals. You could put a little seat in there for me, could you? And I'll just ride along with you.
Good, can't take the extra weight.
There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Cheers, thanks. There we go. Jake, here we are, race 1 winner, of course. You must be feeling quite chuffed now, ready for this one.
Ready for this one, mate.
Yeah.
Just hope it goes the same way. Just hope I can get a good start and then just keep the pace up, and hopefully we should be on the podium
Targeting
again.
podium, yeah?
Yeah,
A bit
definitely.
more silverware.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well done,
Right,
mate.
thank you.
Lovely, jubbly. Let's keep going down. So I think we've spoken to everybody actually quite a few times. Like I said, quite a lot of drama in that race one. As we just spoke to Jake Triggs, though, he benefited the most and took the win. And it was a very emotional moment when he got out of his car. We had the luxury and pleasure of catching up with Jake, and a very special embrace and moment between him and his father. And fortunately, we managed to capture it for you. Elaine, roll VT. Jake, you must be so happy. What on earth happened there? Go on, have a cuddle. Have a cuddle.
I'll be more about fucking
Apologies if you hear any language here, but I'm sure you can appreciate this is a very, very emotional moment.
Oh, son, what are you doing there?
Do Dave, you all right? Jake, this is clearly very emotional. I'm not really sure what happened. Maybe you can shed some light on it.
Oh well, I was just in a nice third place, and then I seen some carnage happen in front of me, and thought, oh, this is my time to shine. So we'll take a first place.
It was a great start from you, actually, wasn't it? You've been in third place the entire race, on for that podium. A little bit unexpected, I think.
It was definitely unexpected, mate. I didn't expect that.
How are you feeling, Jake? Come on, how are you feeling
great.
right now? Let it out.
Love it.
Let it out, mate. Come
Love
on.
it, mate. What a feeling.
What a feeling.
What a feeling, mate.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Well done, mate.
Right,
Congratulations. There we go. So there we go. That was a little bit earlier today at the end of race one. Lovely moment there between Jake and his dad. That is the power and emotion of motorsport. And as we've seen at the other end as well, Jensen Brickley and Deegan Fairclough not quite going to plan for those guys. Seems like there's still a bit of tension in the air here, but it is almost time to go racing. Let's get ourselves to the front. Because I did want to speak to Laura today as well, because she was moaning that I hadn't put the camera in front of her that much today. So now is her golden opportunity to shine. Laura, you were moaning earlier that I hadn't brought the camera down to see you today. Yeah, but here we are. Look, race one, obviously a lot of work for you guys to sort out.
I have had a very busy day today. Yeah, always fun.
What do we think race two? It's going to be nice and calm. It's going to be great racing. There was great racing in race one as well.
It was very good racing in race one, wasn't
That
it? Yeah,
mid-pack
the
was
big pack
sensational.
before it. Yeah, they did very well, didn't they?
Now, I know you have to sit on the fence being the coordinator. I'm not going to ask you anyway. Jake Triggs, another podium. What do you reckon?
You know, I always sit on the fence. I never answer those questions.
Who's going to win?
I'm really pleased for Jake getting a podium, though. Really, really pleased.
Yes. Who's going to come 8th? Who's going to come 11th?
I don't know. I mean, I will never ever
Come on,
predict.
give us a minor prediction. Okay, is it going to rain?
No.
Uh-oh, you heard it here first.
That
We're going to have a
really
wet
means
race
it.
now for race 2 of the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship. Laura, did you just want to say a little something about you know what with regards to assistant?
No.
You don't want to? Okay, we don't have to. That's fine. That's fine. Look, I'm excited for this. You're excited for this. You think who's going to win, did you say?
Who knows? I'd like them all
Who's
to
going to
win.
come 9th?
They're all winners in my mind.
Right, okay. Right, well, leave me to it. Thanks, Laura. One day I will trip her up, definitely. Now, I can tell you the race ahead has just finished, so we're going to get into position because it's almost time to get things underway. Hopefully, we won't have to recover any vehicles. Sorry, Mark. Right. We had a bit of a delay last time. I don't think we're going to have one this time. They're just going to jump in the car. Maybe we could have a lift. Who knows? Leon, capture these two ladies on the camera right now. There they are. They're too cool. Too cool. Look at that, off they go. Look, that's an Audi. It's definitely not a Ford Fiesta, is that? As we said in the earlier broadcast today, if you've never been to Cadwell Park, the only way into the middle of the circuit, down to the actual official pit lane, is over the track. So once you commit to going over, you can't come back. It's tough. So we're actually going to stay up here because the drivers will come back here. There is the podium here too. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do that a little bit later. If not, we won't. There we go. But it is now time for the action to get underway. The car's going to head down to the track. As I said, you can watch the action on the BRSCC Facebook and YouTube channel, all the on-track action, or you can stay with us. So we're going to have a camera on it. We're also going to put TSL and a circuit commentary up for you so you can follow the action that way. If you do decide to disappear, make sure you come back as soon as the checkered flag falls, because we will be live for immediate reaction, just like we were in race 1. Nobody can get you closer to the action than us at My Supercar. So as soon as that checkered flag falls, come back to this broadcast and we are going to bring you the action right in the thick of it. Whatever happens, we will be there. So Deegan Fairclough's going to start on pole position. What about Jensen Brickley? He's still not happy after what happened in race 1. So you're currently looking at the man on pole position, Deegan Fairclough. Jake Triggs picked up race 1 win though. It is almost time. The gate is open. We're just waiting for the whistle and the cars will head out. Deegan Fairclough, Alex Lee, Sid Smith, that's your top 3. Unfortunately no Jake Maynard, unfortunately had a bump in qualifying yesterday. He's okay, but unfortunately it's ended his campaign this weekend. It's calm before the storm right here. If you like what you've seen so far of the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship, there is a link in the body of this broadcast that will take you straight through to the website. Do click it and get all the information that you need. Race calendars, point standing, you name it, it's all there. And of course contact information should you want to get in touch. You can also watch all of our live motorsport on our YouTube channel, My Supercar. There's a link in the body of the broadcast too. Just click it again, hit subscribe. You can watch the Fiesta Junior Championship live here at Donington Park next round, and of course back here at Cadwell Park for the season finale later on this year. It's going to be well worth tuning in for. Albert Webster giving it a few beams. God, we want to rev off, don't we, between Archie Handy and Albert Webster. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, I think we've been told off by the coordinator. Come on, Albert, give it something. Come on. Off they go. And out they go. Sid Smith in third, there is Jake Triggs, Harry Darman. We're going to get ourselves just into position. Whilst we do that, we've got a grid order to actually pop up on the screen. However, I do think it has ever so slightly changed, of course, as we said, but we do know it is Deegan Fairclough is going to be on pole position for this race. Jensen Brickley has been pushed further down the grid, mainly for blocking or attempting to block Jake Triggs at the end of race 1. So we're going to get to where we were and probably watch a lap or two before we break off and bring up TSL for you. So what can Jensen Brickley do from last on the grid? We know he's incredibly quick and he's got the bit between his teeth this afternoon. Watch out for Jensen, he comes sidling through the field. It's going to be a wonderful race, it really is. could Alex Lee get the jump on Deegan at the start as well? All right, Jamie.
How are you?
Yeah, not bad.
It's all good fun. It's probably that hairy, to be fair.
How are you boys feeling, Jamie? Are good?
Good, really good. Yeah, it was a
Deegan's
bit
so
exciting,
cool,
wasn't
calm,
it? It was all, yeah, it's a bit of pressure, I suppose, a bit of anger, a bit of frustration.
I think so. Yeah.
They just got to deal with it, haven't they?
It's quite good though sometimes, isn't it? You want a bit of needle every now and again, don't you? It is. You know.
It is what it is. If they want to, have a bit of contact, they need to deal with the consequences. They've got to learn from it, haven't they? So
just send them a repair bill.
It's repaired now, so I should have left it as it is and then done it at work. Then I could have charged them.
Cheers, Jamie. Enjoy it, mate. So we've got quite a gallery of people up here to watch us, like I said, during the race. We are going to pop TSL up with the circuit commentary for you so you can follow the action. We're going to stay live for the very first lap though, just so you can see it up close. We are going to have a little screen so you can actually watch it live here too. We have the camera on the mountain for you so you can watch that along with the TSL screen. It actually makes for some pretty good viewing, I have to say, so do feel free to stick around. If you are going to head off and watch it on the BRSCC Facebook and YouTube channel, as soon as that checker flag falls, make sure you come straight back here though, because we will be with live driver reaction faster and first before anybody else can get there. We're right in the heart of the action here. So it's the green flag lap at the minute, then they'll go around, line up, and it'll be lights out for race 2 at the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship here at Cadwell Park. Fairclough, Lee, Smith, Triggs, Garland, Wallace, Norris, Lewis, Webster, Andy, Hope, and Jensen Brickley coming through too. Watch out for Jensen Brickley. We know he's super quick. So any second now you'll see Deegan Fairclough and Alex Lee line up at the front of the grid. There is the marshal down there with the yellow flag. Ready to get everybody into position and away safely here for race 2 and final on-track action for the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship this weekend, and what a weekend it has been. We had a lot of fun content today as well. In fact, in the last broadcast we played a game with the drivers called Would You Rather. Do go back and watch that. It's a cracking little feature, really get to know the drivers. One of the questions we asked is, would you rather be invisible or be able to fly? So red lights are on, off they go, and it's a good start by Deegan Fairclough once again, and Jensen Brickley already is flying through the field. He's gone from last place and straight away he's got past Archie Handy, I think James Pope and Albert Webster. He's absolutely flying, is Jensen Brickley. He's tucked up close behind Dan Lewis. Off they go, but it is Deegan Fairclough who leads the pack away here on lap 1 this 15-minute race. Race 2 of the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship, and it is go, go, go. Right, so we'll just watch him come through the mountain and then we'll pop up TSL with the circuit comms for you. And it is Fairclough, he's got a good lead, hasn't he, at the minute. Where is Jensen Brickley? He's just tucked in behind Dan Lewis still. There goes Fairclough, there goes Lee, there goes James Wallace up to third place. Quickly fourth. Garner's up there too. Quickly now past as well. What a start, and 9-2. Wonderful stuff. Right, Elaine, if you could do the honours, I'm going to go off until the end of this race. Like I say, do come straight back though as soon as that checkered flag falls. Or stay here with us now. You are going to have live circuit commentary with TSL. I'll see you as soon as the checkered flag falls. Hello, mate.
How are you?
Oh, yeah, how's it going? You
Not
good?
bad, are you?
Yeah, not too shabby, I have to say.
Still busy with it all?
Yeah. Yeah, keeping busy.
That's good.
Keeping busy. How's it going with you? You doing this today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a step up from the 5 club.
Yeah.
So we're all right. We're floating around the top 10 somewhere.
That's good, yeah.
Trying to sort the car out, not doing any testing, typical racing on a budget stuff, you know.
We were watching these earlier down there, a bit further up there. God, it looks so good.
Mate, it's great fun. It's expensive because every time you go into a race, it's 500 quid in paint.
Oh yeah.
But what do you do? It's hard racing. Is there anything harder?
Oh, I don't think there is. Nothing this close. So, I mean, catering, I suppose, but all so close, isn't it? So
yeah, this and catering. Yeah, that's what I'm into.
Yeah, it's a great way to do it.
People and come on that,
No, that's true. Yeah, you want to race, don't you?
Yeah, we're all right. We're sort of, when it's shit, the 20th. When it's really good, we're in the top 6 out there.
Yeah, that's good.
Motorsport stuff's been really good this year, hasn't it, I think?
It's been great.
Everyone back, spectators.
It'll be even better next year. I think now that people have sort of got a bit of confidence. But I still think a lot of people held back this year from entering, so I think next year could be a bit of a boom year for it, you know.
Tell you what's been a bit of a shock, coming from 4 or 5 weekends for a championship to 8. The cost, the time, the effort, the testing, the hotels. 5 was lovely last year.
Safety car, yeah.
Rock up and go.
Yeah, but it's all crammed though, wasn't it, into the second half of the year though?
Half season,
Jensen Brickley's off the track.
Right, I'll leave you to it. Nice to see you.
Yeah, and you, mate. Best of luck, yeah? Take care.
Thank God.
I didn't see it, but I think you could be right. Yeah. Probably just handed Deegan the championship really as well by doing that.
that?
Oh, come see. Where's everybody else? They haven't picked up Deegan.
No?
They haven't picked up Deegan. He's picked up the wrong driver. Slow down, Deegan, slow down. Red flag. Elaine, take TSL down, I'll take over. All right, everybody, welcome back. Looks like we've got a red flag now for this race. If you're wondering, I believe it might be for James Pope, and also Jensen Brickley's car was off the track as well. High drama has been, hasn't there, here? My word. We're going to try and get a restart. Hopefully we will. I think there was, what, 5.5, 6 minutes left on the clock, so fingers crossed we will get a restart going again. But you can see them just lining up down there. Safety car didn't actually pick up Deegan Fairclough, who was the race leader, of course. So I think they'll just wait for him to come around, pick him back up, and he will take his place at the front of the grid. Big drama, huge drama here for the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship. It's been exciting now, hasn't it? James Wallace up to second place, Alex Lee in third, Jake Trigg still in fourth, Sid Smith in fifth. There's Harry Garman, there's Dan Lewis, Joseph Knight, Albert Webster and Archie Handy. I don't think anybody is behind. I think has safety car gone to pick up Deegan Fairclough, because I think Deegan might actually have stopped on track to wait for the safety car. Oh no, he's here. He's right in front of us now, is Deegan. Apologies. There he is. I think he's unsure what to do, actually. He will, when he obviously comes around, surely he will go to the front of that train of cars. And now we saw James Pipe's car with a bit of damage. But he did manage to come round. I think he might have stopped out on track. And of course we saw Jensen Brickley's car stopped out on track as well. And one of the reasons why the race has been red flag, just heard there's an awful lot of oil as well on the track. So whether we'll be able to get this restarted or not is another matter. So Deegan is being waved forward. There he goes. You can see him just at the top of his car now, just coming along. And he will go to the head of that queue, and rightly so, he was in the lead of the race. So yeah, we do have a red flag here if you're just tuning in. But we are getting a sound that we're going to have a restart, so we are going to get some more action underway, I believe. This is what I'm hearing from the marshals and the circuit. The intention is to get at least another lap or two in of this race. I think there's only about 5.5, 6 minutes left on the clock when the red flag came out. So still technically almost half of the race to go. So still good chunk of racing. Fastest lap during qualifying was a 1:45 set by obviously Deegan. So you could still get sort of 2 or 3 laps in, couldn't you, of racing action if we can get restarted. And of course these the BRSCC and the circuits, they do try and run ahead of schedule where possible to counter when things like this do occur. So they're just pushing all the cars back now. I think Sir Deegan can take his place at the front. But James Wallace going very well, wasn't he? He's up to second place. Alex Lee in third. That's the current 1, 2, 3 as it stands. Now I don't know actually, Leon, if you can see this. If you just pan around to the bottom of the mountain, you might have to come a bit higher. You just see the marshals. It looks like they're putting chalk or sand down on the track just to get it cleared up. That was a bit further off to the left, but those guys, I think they're just checking for oil here as well. Recovery truck now coming onto the circuit. So the race has been red flagged here. That means more work for Laura Payne, and there'll be no early finish today. As we said before though, the intention is to get this race going again, and that's what we want, isn't it? We want more on-track action. And the cars are getting into their proper grid order now. Hopefully it won't take too long. So we've still got marshals on the track, so we're not doing anything just yet, as you can see up there. Very picturesque circuit here. It is absolutely glorious. Don't forget you can watch all of this on our YouTube channel as well, My Supercar. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. Just click it, take you through to our YouTube channel. don't forget to hit subscribe as well so you can watch all of our live motorsport in 2021. Of course, we've got the BRSCC Fiesta Juniors behind the scenes live exclusive content that you just don't get to see anywhere else. Think Drive to Survive, think My Supercar. So I can see the safety car's actually going to come around up the mountain very shortly. Hopefully it will pull in and take its position so we can get things underway as soon as we get the all clear. Like I said, we believe there was a bit of oil on the track as well. That's the reason why it was certainly red flag. Jensen Brickley did stop off the circuit, so double waved yellows might have just been able to deal with that just to remove the car. James Pope, I think, might have stopped somewhere out on track as well. I haven't seen him come back up. He did have some front end damage, didn't he?
No idea. It'll depend on the timetable.
So I believe that is actually the clerk of the course down there in the white shirt. He's obviously just having a little look. You don't want oil up at the mountain because that could be quite tricky indeed, couldn't it? You just catch the top there, catch some oil. Wow, you could be in for a spin. Now you're about to see Jensen Brickley's car as well come up the mountain on the back of the recovery track. Of course, it should pull straight in to where the I suppose the sort of Parc Ferme area would be. You're about to see, you can see the top of the crane there, look. Yeah, and it goes in, so we won't actually get to see it where we're from, but I can assure you that is Jensen Brickley's car on the back of that flatbed. There it is. So that's, we know that's definitely one car's been removed. And we do think it was just one of those things. I think unfortunately Jensen was pushing very, very hard and just overdid it a bit, overcooked it. So we are just waiting for a bit more information. I'm just picking up from the circuit commentary as well. What is going to happen? Are we going to be able to restart? So thanks for sticking with us. It's a bit of a delay in the action right now here for the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship, but hopefully we can get things underway. It's not how you want to end a race weekend, is it? Red flag. Deegan Fairclough was your leader though. If it were to be called, of course what they do is they count back the previous lap before the red flag, and by my reckoning that will make Deegan Fairclough the winner. James Wallace will be in second and Alex Lee in third with Jake Triggs in fourth. Then we believe Sid Smith fifth, Harry Garman sixth, Dan Lewis seventh, Joseph Knight in eighth, Albert Webster ninth, Archie Handy 10th. Unfortunately we've lost Jensen Brickley and James Pope from this race, and unfortunately we lost Jake Maynard yesterday to a qualifying incident. Damage to the car, and is that James Pope's car down there? I believe it is, yeah, it's purple, very distinct. The true purple Fiesta, and there it is. It is now on the back of that flatbed as well. So number 47 will hopefully come round. We'll remove that car. Then, by my reckoning, the track should be clear, and hopefully we can get a couple of laps to finish the racing action in. Well, whilst we're waiting, I've got some good news for everybody. I can tell you that Patrick Bamford has equalised for Leeds against Burnley, so that will make myself and Leon very happy because we're both Leeds United fans. And it sounds like we're revving up. The red flag has disappeared, so we are going to go racing very soon. This is exactly what we want. So 1 minute board goes up, 30-second board. I don't know why they bother having these 1 minute, 30-second boards, because they literally just go straight into it, don't they? We are going to have a green flag lap. They bring out these 1 minute boards, so obviously give them to drivers a 1 minute warning. And then they bring out the 30-second board within about 2 seconds. And then they wave the flag. That was probably about 5 seconds all in. It's the longest, quickest minute I've ever seen. So see the cars come around. This is the green flag lap, and we'll find out how long we've actually got left of this race. In fact, I wonder if the clock is ticking. Is the clock ticking? So about to see them appear in your screen. Let's have a little look at what the clock is saying. Yeah, there is. So there's that chalk down there, isn't there? Because there was a lot of oil spread down at the bottom of the mountain. Now, I believe the clock has reset to 5 minutes. So we're going to have 5 minutes left of this race. We've only lost about 40, 50 seconds or so anyway, of what was left anyway when the red flag came out. So we're about to go racing once again. Well, thanks for sticking with us, everybody. It'll be worth the wait. Like I said, what we'll do, we'll just watch the first time round. Then we'll pop TSL up with our camera as well, so you have the on-track action on a little screen and TSL running with the circuit commentary, so you won't miss any of the live action as it happens here. We're going to get a move on with this. They're not going to hang around. 10 cars remain. Red light on. As soon as that light goes out, we go racing, and off we go again. It's a much better start this time. James Wallace has had almost just dropped back a little bit, hasn't he? Deegan Fairclough once again just manages to pull that car away, and he will lead into the first corner from James Wallace. And Sid Smith has jumped up to third place as well. Oh my word, what a start by Sid Smith. Fantastic stuff. We're just going to stay live with the main camera just as they come round and up the mountain as well. What a restart by Sid that was, blimey. So I'm hearing double waved yellows, and it looks like somebody has stopped out on track again. Trying to see who it could be, but I don't know. We've got 4 minutes on the clock, so we're going to get this lap. Well, we're going to have 3 laps of racing, aren't we? And it's Joseph Knight who's pulled off the circuit, and we have red flag again. The red flag has come out once again, I'm afraid, and I believe that will probably be that for the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship here at Cadwell Park. It's not how we wanted it to end, but it does. I just wonder how it's going to work then, because poor old Sid Smith, he had a magnificent start. Let's go up. Let's pop that TSL down. Let's make sure it's not. In fact, let's pop it up. Sorry, let's pop it up on the screen so we can see. But we are going to make our way up and see if we can make any sense of what's just happened here. Look. Right, let's pop that down. Right, let's pop that TSL down. Let's go chat to the drivers, because we believe one thing we do know is that Deegan has probably won the race, so just bear with us. Deegan, James, congratulations, boys. Now, obviously, we're just trying to work out exactly what's going to happen here, but you were definitely in the lead all throughout. James, you were second for most of it, well, all of it. In fact, you were probably definitely second. Yeah. Trying to work out what happened with third, actually, because at one point Sid Smith got past, didn't he, up to third. But congratulations anyway, Deegan. It's ended up being quite a good weekend, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been a good weekend. Really happy. Thanks to Jam Sports Sicily, Matt Tools and Carl Goods and Bobby Thompson for all helping this weekend. Really happy and super grateful.
Fantastic. James, Podium, come on, mate. That's how you do that, isn't it?
Yeah, after a really tough quali, I mean, all this kind of paid off.
Yeah.
Because obviously it was a tough day yesterday, coming 6th and 10th. Yeah. Obviously only going up to 6th because of the grid place penalty for Jensen. Yeah. But overall, really chuffed. You've got to be delighted at your second place. I can see a big smile on your face. Yeah, it's great. Congratulations, well done. There you go, there's her dad as well. Very proud indeed. Let's just move a bit further back there, and if you come with me, because I do want to chat to Sid as well. Sid, that was some restart, wasn't it, from you? Blimey, you shot past everyone.
I got probably one of the best starts I've ever got. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happens with the red flag. I think James unluckily binned it, but
yeah. And then we had another red flag. I believe Joseph pulled off, didn't he?
Who pulled off, sorry?
I think it was Joseph Knight pulled off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But of course, we've just got to see what happens, what they're going to do with that, of course, aren't we? Because hopefully, for your sake anyway, they won't push it back to what happened before the previous red flag. If they do, of course, you won't be third. But you never know. You never know.
Hopefully they don't, but we'll see.
But whatever happens, some driving though, mate. Yeah. Some driving.
I got pushed off at the start, and then, so I got put down to basically last, and then managed to get back up there. So I was pretty happy with that, but always more, isn't there?
Always more, I love it. Top man, cheers, Sid. We're just going to stick around here and just find out exactly what is going on. So just bear with us one moment whilst we try and see if I can find somebody who's in the know, who might be able to tell us. I was trying to look for Laura, but she's not around. Just do bear with us whilst we just wait and find out what's happened. Who are we pointing at, Leon? Oh yeah, that's Jensen's car. Let's go have a look. Let's grab a quick word with Dan Showy as well. Dan, sorry guys, that's quite an eventful race. We're still not sure what's actually happened, are we? Really?
Me neither.
Do you really care? It's been a good weekend,
it was a great race, yeah. For me, yeah.
It's quite difficult, isn't it? Because it's very stop-start. Yeah. What's it like for you guys? You sat there, you had quite a weight down there.
Yeah, it's really hot in the cars, especially after driving for a while. And then sitting down there, you're sweating, and it's not nice.
No. Well, look, congratulations, everyone. Good weekend. Cheers, Dan. We'll see you next time out, of course. There was damage. I think I've knocked me thing. Damage to Jensen Brookley's car over here as well. Let's grab a quick word of Archie. Archie, I haven't got a clue what's happened here. Maybe you might be able to help me figure it all out.
Well, I did see Pope go off at one of them, and then Jensen as well. He's pulled over at the side of the track.
And then Joseph Knight on the restart went off.
Yeah, he went.
And now we're just trying to work out who's finished where.
I'm not sure.
Don't know, mate.
Don't know at all. It's a bit of a mixed up thing at the minute, ain't it?
You enjoyed the weekend, though?
Yeah, good weekend.
It's not how we want to end it, is it? But
nah.
It's motorsport. These things happen.
Exactly. it's a learning curve. Learnt more this weekend, so the car's all set up now, so it should be good from now onwards for the last couple of meetings.
That's what I like to hear. Cheers Archie. See you soon. We've got there's I don't know where Jensen is actually. Let's just go down. There's Laura. I'm going to see if we can get a word from Laura actually and just find out, so get some official confirmation on anything, just find out exactly what's happened and see who's finished where and who's done what.
Right, okay. Do you want to take MC? You're taking this through the podium then?
Yeah.
Right, we'll go do the podium.
Is it the grid from the restart? Yeah.
And it's the grid from the restart, so we believe it's going to be Deegan Fairclough in first, James Wallace in second, and I believe it's Alex Lee in third. So let's just find out, shall we? It is Alex Lee in third place, James Wallace in second, and Deegan Fairclough gets the win. We'll head down and watch that whilst they just go and get the drivers. So yeah, there you go. That is confirmation for you. It's from the restart, so it does mean that Deegan Fairclough is your race winner. James Wallace comes home in second place, and Alex Lee takes the final podium place. It's a shame for Sid Smith because he got an incredible restart, didn't he? But let's go down with these guys and girls here. There you go, James, second place. Yeah. Confirmed, signed, sealed, delivered, mate.
Yeah, great, mate. Got from sixth to, I don't know, maybe third off the start.
Yeah.
So gained 3 positions, and then just like delay, I saw the slippery surface sign going up into mountain. I don't think he quite caught it under pressure a little bit, and he just went wide, so I capitalised on it.
That's it. Great stuff. I think we'll just let these Mazdas go through. And of course the ambulance. Right, I believe Laura's going to do the shouting and announcing, so I will just hand the microphone over. We've already interviewed the drivers, so we've got Scott here from the BRSCC, who's doing it for the other one, so I'm just going to go quiet and sort of let Laura shout them out. Who's calling it, Laura? Is Scott calling it? I think you should do it.
That damaged the near side, his offside was already damaged.
Yeah, I heard it.
Is he there, John, at car 6? Can you see?
Let's take it. Just getting changed. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We've already done it.
Richard Amos was a white car, and I don't see a white car unless that's him right at the back. So there is a
Don't bring that near me.
Oh, thank you.
A red car there, that I think that's Lee Britton in 50. Yes, it is. Lee Britton is there. There's a gap where Richard Amos should be. But there's a white car.
So they're just going through the formalities. That's for the live stream that's been going on the BRSCC Facebook and YouTube channels. Eventually getting their interview. We did ask 5 minutes ago. So Deegan Fairclough getting the race when in fact he controlled it, didn't he, right from the very start to the very end. James Wallace in second place. In fact, one man we haven't really spoken to, Leon, if you just come round to your right, is this man here, Alex. You made it, you got on the podium, fantastic stuff. How are you feeling?
Really good, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to get a podium when I was up
It was
there.
difficult, wasn't it? Because I wasn't sure what was going on with the red flag, and I know Sid Smith got a lightning restart, then he
Yeah.
get back up to third himself. But of course, because we didn't complete that lap, they have to go back to recount. So
Yeah.
you looked in control in third throughout the whole race, really.
Yeah, it was going well until the red flag came out and I had the restart. But I'm happy we got podium.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. I'll let you get back. Cheers, buddy. Alex Lee there on the podium, third place for him. think we're going to do the podium now. Look at that, lovely. Isn't that nice?
Seeing them on the start again, they must have just been looking.
So James Wallace is down there just chatting to him as well. I think we're going to do the podium, are we? I think we're ready to go. I think Laura's going to do the honours of calling it.
Sam Smith starting at the back.
They're taking pictures. Don't know if are they going to hear my teacher voice?
Yeah.
Okay, well done, guys. Thanks for coming down. Third place trophy goes to Alex Lay. Well done. The second place trophy, James Wallace. Well done.
What's up?
First place, Deegan Fairclough. Well done.
There we go. I think we've got to get a picture here, haven't we?
Well done. Hold the camera.
Cheers, guys. Woo, woo, woo. Right, there we go. I'm going to stand up here. And that is a wrap from us here at Cadwell Park. What a eventful and drama-packed weekend we've had for the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship. It really has. Deegan Fairclough double podium. Laura,
Did you get a trophy?
no, you've never given me a trophy, ever. I've never, ever had a trophy. Have you got any in the shed back there? There's a BRSCC office there, which has got luxury seats. There's a spa, there's a jacuzzi in there. You wouldn't believe it. There's a mini bar. And they won't let me go in. Not fair. It's true, isn't it?
Very true, yeah, definitely. That's where we go and hide.
You've probably got some work to go do now, actually, haven't you? It's no early finish for you, is there?
No, I've now got the senior race to go and sort out. So.
Bless you. I'll let you do that then. We are going to wrap up the action here. What a treat it's been behind the scenes, as always, with the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship. I've had a wonderful time. Congratulations, though. Deegan Fairclough extends his lead in the championship in, shall we say, rather tense circumstances here. Don't forget, you can watch all of the content. It's saved on the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Facebook page and, of course, our YouTube channel at Live Sport Now and My Supercar Now. There is a link in the body of the broadcast that will take you through that. And if you like what you've seen of the BRSCC Fiesta Junior Championship, there's also a link in the body of this broadcast. It will take you straight through to the website. Do click it, you can get in contact with us that way too. That's it from us, though, here at Cadwell Park. I've been your host, Ian Waterhouse, and until next time, drive safely. Oh, and Elaine, roll Fiesta Junior VT.